the Invacar's continuing to come to pieces. So here we have the rear section carrying the rear wheels, engine, cradle, etc. Engine mounts in this cradle here. As we said before, the drive then comes from the sprocket to on the engine gearbox output down to a large sprocket here. Drive shaft to the single driven wheel over here. I believe the brake drums are Triumph, so hopefully parts are easy enough to come by for them. Got to work out where I can source such things as the mounts, the engine mounts. Hopefully something similar can be sourced. Chassis, as you can see and saw previously, is in poor state of repair. And then your controls assembly, steering from tiller through this rod mounted up to here. Then you have the parallel suspension arms mounted here and here. Excuse me, mounted from here and here. So that's the lower arm and upper arm linked to here. Yeah, chassis is pretty much written off, so I've started to accumulate the correct materials to go about making a new one. If I move this out of the way. You see, I cut this outrigger out of the chassis in order to take measurements and have some new ones made up to that pattern. These uprights will also have new made. I can see no point in trying to repair what I've got. It's in a bad way, so just as well make new and have done with it. You can see the extent of the corrosion along the central spar. So it's just not worth messing about with. Make new and have done with it. Same goes with the outriggers. It just, I mean, they're so thin, there's no point trying to patch up. It would be false economy, and a few years down the line be in for the same again. So just get on with it, make new. I think most of the brackets that have welded to the chassis, I can cut most of them off and retain them. They're all solid. Here, all of that can be salvaged. Bit of careful cutting with the grinder and then dressing off with the file, and reattach them to the new chassis. That's pretty much where we stand at the moment with the chassis. Interestingly, a lot of it is nickel bronze welded, and then other parts such as this angle, oh no, that's got nickel bronze as well. But some places it's been welded and other places nickel bronze, so gonna have to learn how to do that. A friend of mine has kindly offered to adapt me up on the art of nickel bronze welding. I'm gonna got some goggles on order and await his kind tuition. See how we go. There we are. Oh, there's some more of the chassis. Most of it's been swept away by now, but that's a bit more. Minus all of the mouse hoards and nests that I've found. Quite a few of them. There we go. Onward.